Hello, amazing ladies out there. It's a wonderful day to be with you on this wonderful show. Once again, I am so glad you made it a time with us to be on this show. I remain your favorite host, Christiana Reuben, and I want to specially welcome you to Flashes of Dynamic Women's Thoughts from the stable of Salvation Dynamic Women's Global of Salvation International Prayer Christian Church Global, also known as SIPCC Global. It has been a wonderful moment and we have been learning on a weekly basis on this platform. And today will not be different. It's going to be a super wow edition again for every woman out there to learn. But before we go ahead, I would like to ask you a question like I usually do. Do you desire a higher level in life? Do you desire a higher level in life? As a woman, have you ever sat and thought in your mind, oh, I desire more? Do you ever imagine desiring more growth? Or is it more peace, more happiness, more joy, or it is even more money? Now, in the life of every individual or every woman, there is a place of desire, and it's actually a right thought and a right thing to do, because life is full of more. There is more to conquer. There is more to achieve. Even if you are earning $1 million today, you still discover that you still have more need. So there is always a place for more. So as a woman out there, do you often sit down and desire to have more? Honestly speaking, if you are out there and it's always on your head, I need more of this. It could be in terms of your career. It could be concerning your children. It could even be concerning your health. It could be concerning your happiness. You keep having this desire in your head. I need more. I need more. You are not wrong. You are absolutely right. It is the right feeling. And I want to say a big congratulations to you if you are out there and you are having this desire, because it is a right desire to have. Before we go ahead quickly, I want us to talk about what it actually means to desire a higher level and how we can actually go about it so that every one of us can shift from a point A to point B, so that we'll not just be on a particular spot. We need to move in motion in life. We need a force that will actually push us from a point A to point B. That is what it means to have what? To have desire for a higher level. So when we talk about having a desire for a higher level, it actually means that you are craving for progress. You are craving for progress. It can be on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, but you just know there's just this desire that, okay, I need to move from where I am to another level. It is actually you craving for a better life. It is actually you craving for something better than what you have at hand right now as a woman out there. It is knowing also that where you are right now as a woman is actually not your destination. I see women that just say, as I am working in that federal government parastatal, if I just get to this level, I am okay. Is it that there's no other level after that? There is always an higher level. But let me tell you the reality of it. If you don't desire that higher level, you cannot even start taking steps. So it starts with having the desire for that higher level. If by the time you start having that desire, that you begin to consider what are the steps that I can take in order to move from this point A to this point B. So it is about craving for something better. It is about craving for progress in your life. It can be concerning your business. Oh, my business is in millions and I want it to shift from million to billion. Wow, it's wonderful. It's amazing. It's a wonderful desire. So it's about you knowing that where you are right now is not your destination. There are more rooms to conquer. There are more things that you can achieve in life. That is what we mean by desiring a higher level. So I don't know the level of higher level that you are considering, because to some women, having some few thousand naira in their accounts is a higher level. And to some, having it in millions is a higher level. And to some, in fact, impacting the world, impacting the generation is an higher level. So the higher level isn't like stages. But whatsoever level you are finding yourself, it is always good and right for you to have a desire to move from that point that you are to a greater level. Now, when we talk about an higher level, it is not about something that will just come overnight. It is all about you knowing that there is a potential for more in the inside of you. Every woman out there, you have this potential for more, but if you don't bring it out, that desire will not come up. So having a desire for a higher level is knowing that there is this potential for the more in the inside of me. And it is also about making milestones every day that will reflect your dream and your potential as a woman, as a superwoman that you are out there. So I would tell you, as ladies and mothers, as women that we are, we jungle a lot of responsibility. The amazing thing, you are a mother, you are a daughter, you are a wife, a sister, a leader. You can all imagine this. And most of the time we get lost in the process of trying to attend to other people's responsibility, and we forget ourselves. So to me, I will tell you that desiring a higher level is for you to be able to take a break from the midst of all this responsibility that is on your neck as a woman, and you ask yourself, what do I really want for myself? I want you to say that to yourself right now. Ask yourself by saying, Christiana, what do I really want for myself? You need to take time for yourself and ask yourself such kind of questions, because if you don't, you just be moving around the circle and you keep having the same results, and you be imagining, look at that person, she came behind me, she's my younger sister, but where she is, yes, she has been desiring higher levels and she's taking steps, but you are just there. You are just let me just keep walking. There's no focus, there's no direction. So ladies out there, it is time for us to think of a higher level. It is time for you to think about that higher level. Now, I want us to quickly look at how we can actually desire a higher level and make this higher level to become a reality. Because it is not just about having the desire. Yes, I can desire to have ₦1 million in my account tomorrow. And if I just sit in my room out there and I'm not doing anything, it's just an imagination. Unless if God is going to do it miraculously. You understand? But by the time I take step, I strategize, I do 1 or 2 things, yes, it will come forth. So it is not just enough for us to have that desire, but also for us to take step. So the first thing I want to talk about today about you desiring a higher level is actually about getting a vision. Getting a vision. You must be able to define as a woman out there what that higher level means to you. To me, higher level may be impacting the world. Yes, it can be impacting the world. And to you, your own higher level is just, marital peace, marital joy. That could be your own higher level. And you see another person is just being successful in her career is what is our own higher level. So as an individual, you must be able to know what your vision is. You must be able to have a clear picture of what this higher level means to you. Because if you cannot see the clear picture of it, you cannot achieve it. By the time you have a clear picture of it, write it down, because that will give you direction. It will keep propelling you to that factor of vision that you have, and it will keep giving you the energy and the vibes that you need in order to follow it up and achieve it. So the number one thing is that, I desire to go for a higher level, but you must be able to define what is this higher level. Is it having a good health? Yes, it can be having a good health. You must be able to pinpoint. There's nobody that will do it for us. There's this amazing thing with we women. Most of the time say, I don't just know. We just keep blabbing. But to be honest, there's nobody that will help you There's nobody that will help me to identify it. You must be able to define what you want in life and in destiny. So sit down, take a moment out. You can have a few moments to yourself to just have a perfect reflection. What does this higher level mean to me? It's a new year. So many people are already flying on the vision that they have for 2025. You are still there. You don't even know what you want, and you are just praying, I don't want 2025 to end up the way 2024 ended up. My dear, you are playing, and if you're not serious, it will end up the same way, because a life without a vision is meaningless. It's meaningless. It's just like you going out of your house and you go to the park and you're just like, I want to go out. You see the cars in the park, they'll be saying this one is going to this particular location. Okay, I'm speaking from Lagos right now. They can say this one is going to Oshodi, this one is going to Ojota, this one is going to where. And you just say, no, I don't know the one I want to enter. Sis, you will be there till nightfall, because there's no car that is going to nowhere. So you must have a vision. You must know what that desire, that higher level, what it means for you. It's something that if it requires you to wake up at the middle of the night to think, what is the higher level? What is this higher level? What does this higher level? Because I cannot tell you that, okay, your higher level should be that, okay, there should be more millions in your accounts. No, that may not be what is making sense to you. Your own may just be, maybe you need peace of heart. Your own can be any other thing. So there is nobody out there that will help you to figure it out. It is you that will figure it out. So I am giving us the responsibility to please sit down and take our time. Let us be conscious of this, that we need a vision. We need to know what that higher level is so that we can picturize it. By the time you picturize it, then there is a hope that it will become what? A reality. So apart from you having a vision or having a clear picture of what this higher level means to you, the second thing you need to do is that you must be able and ready to invest in your growth. Investing in your growth is non-negotiable. It's not something that we should be telling you or you should be able to be negotiating about. No, you must be ready as a woman out there to invest in your growth. Put money. Don't be akagon. You know, there's one thing with we women. We'll be putting money into things that are not really necessary for us. Things that we keep doing and we keep remaining in the same position. You need to invest in your growth. Things that will move you up. Things that will add value to your life. If you need to go for courses, please go. If you need to go for seminars, please go. It's not every Saturdays that you'll be going to Owambe. Go out for seminars that are meant for women. Do something that will increase you, that will add value to your life. Don't look at the money. Don't say, oh, if I carry this money and go and buy bone straight. With all the bone straight that you have in the house all this while, do you have that desired joy and happiness that you want? As though bone straight or any other clothing or any other material things that you've been getting, are they taking you to that higher level that you want? No. So I think at this point, it is time for you to start investing in your growth. Look for courses online. Look for things that can propel you, that can move you from this level that you are to a higher level. So it is time for you to invest in yourself. I know there are so many things that are taking your money, but honestly speaking, I told you earlier on, you need to pause and ask yourself, what do I really need for myself? And I think it's that higher level. So please invest in your growth. Invest as much as you can in your growth. You can even start with as little as buying a book for the month. When did you even read a book last? Anything that is inside the book is a mirage to you. You don't have the understanding of it. Not because you cannot have the understanding, but because you have not given your time to it. Buy books to read on certain aspects of your life. In the area that you want that group, buy books to read, go to seminars, get a mentor if possible. There's nothing that you want to do or you want to start doing at the moment that someone else is not yet doing. So you must be ready. You must be ready as an individual. Go out there. There are people that are doing that same thing that you are doing. Go and submit to them. Go and learn with them. Just be ready to invest in yourself. I remember some time back, I think maybe like 2 years ago, I was like really bored about my life. I just believe there is more to my personality, there is more to the kind of a person that I am. And I was just like searching. I know a lot of time I talk to people, I was just like, I don't understand. But the fact is that the burden in the inside of me is that there is more to me. I feel as if I am not doing as much as I am expected to do. And there's this particular day, I was just going through the street of Facebook, and I saw this women's program, and I was like, wow, something like this. And the whole thing was just about purpose discovery. And when I scrolled through that page, you understand, I went through the page, and I was like, this is something I would really like want to go to, or I would like to attend. I went, there was a registration attached to it, and I was like, this money, are you sure? Put this money and put in your business now. I was like, just the way you can be. You understand what I'm trying to say? But at that moment, I was like, I've been putting money into this business. It's not giving me the happiness, because the happiness that I want actually at that point was just fulfillment. I feel I was not giving much as I was giving. I felt I was left behind. I felt as if I was not fulfilling purpose. So there was the more in the inside of me. At that stage, what I just wanted was to go to a higher level of fulfilling purpose and destiny. And this was just an opportunity. I was just like, okay, let me mingle with women and learn. And it was amazing. That course was like for a total 1 month. It was like wonderful. I never regret it. And ever since then, it was just as if the veil that was over my eyes was like removed, and everything fell in place, and I began to find fulfillment. So please, women, don't think about the money. Money will come, it will go. If you do not invest in your growth, do you know that something that is less important will take off that money from you? So please, I beg you, invest in your growth. Invest in your growth. Okay, another thing that we are going to look at quickly is building. As an individual that you desire a higher level, you must learn to build discipline. Yes, you need to be disciplined. You see, I think I've mentioned it earlier on. I said it is not just enough for you to have the desire for a higher level. Yes, you must take action. And taking action has everything to do with discipline. If you are not disciplined, you will say you will start today, you will not start. You just discover that you keep standing at the point of wishing. And see, the reality is this: nobody knows when we are going. None of us will die. But the truth is that we don't know the time, the second, and the when that is going to happen. What will you say? What legacy are you going to leave behind if you remain in that same position? So please, I'm begging you, when you make up your mind about a desired higher level, you must learn to start taking steps instantly. You must learn to start taking steps instantly. Don't just say, oh, I will do it. You need to also be consistent. For instance, maybe a lady is out there and she wants to go into content creation, and you've made up your mind you are going to be like doing your content program maybe on a weekly basis. By the time you do day 1, or let me say by the time you do week 2, and next week you're saying, oh, I am tired, you are not going to anywhere. You need to work on yourself. Okay, and on a final note, ladies out there, you must learn to overcome your fear and your doubts. There's always this fear in your mind. Oh, what if I fail? What if I cannot just do it as I have said it? But there's one thing you need to work on: your mindset. You need to work over fear. You must be able to replace that fear with positive affirmation. Remember those things that you've been able to do and you were able to come out successfully. So you tell yourself, if I am the one that have done this, I can definitely do this time around. So you can move to that higher level. It is an open field for every one of us to go to. So I encourage you women out there today, please desire a higher level. Do not just only desire this higher level, but be ready to start taking action to achieve this higher level. As you do that, I pray for you that you will attain that higher desire or higher level that you want. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. It has been an amazing moment, and I want to please encourage you to please follow me on SIPCC Global on Facebook, TikTok, and on YouTube. And I want to say a big thank you also to View Radio. Thank you for partnering with us. Please do well to follow View Radio on all their social media platform. It has been an amazing moment. Women out there, desire the higher level and go for that higher level. See you next week.